Shane also made quite the show of doing the pencil task for maybe 8 minutes.
Yes.
I mean,
It was very hard. I've been here doing my job, and you motherfuckers are all suspicious.
I'm sus, Red.
Welcome to the Smosh Star Enterprise. There is one imposter among us. Every player is handed an envelope labeled either crewmate with tasks or imposters with how to kill. Silently, everyone will accomplish tasks or perform kills. After a whistleblower notifies the team of a dead body or emergency meeting, the team deliberates, votes someone off the ship, hoping it's the imposter. If the crewmates eject the imposter, they win. If the imposter kills more than 3 crewmates, the imposter wins.
What up, people? That's a new intro. That's good.
what's up, imposters?
Welcome to the Smosh Games spaceship. We have designed a real life Among Us game. In this envelope, we have a thing telling us if we are the imposter or just a crewmate. And we're all gonna do our tasks. There's no talking aloud, just like in the game. We have the storage area, the lab, the kitchen, the study, the hallway, and the control room.
No bathroom.
There's no bathrooms.
We have spacesuits that you can in.
Basically, we had so much fun playing Among Us that we just needed to make it a reality and try and see if it's actually possible to do in real life in our own workplace.
So the imposter will have a kill card they're gonna give somebody. Those kill cards are located somewhere on the map. The imposter has to find them, take them, and then start doling out them murders.
And if you see a dead body, you're gonna whistle once. And then if you want an emergency meeting, which we each have one of those powers, you'll toot toot twice.
I'm gonna play this like I played in the actual game. Badly.
Also, we're doing 2 episodes of this. So this is the first episode, and there'll be 1 imposter, and then a new episode is gonna come out Friday, so we could do it again with a new imposter.
Do you want to know how you automatically see it? Subscribe.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and begin.
All right, good luck, everybody.
even get this done. I didn't even get my task done.
Either you found 12 bodies or 6 sus behavior.
All right, you have 2 minutes to deliberate and speak starting now.
All right, let's see. I saw Tommy dead in the kitchen. I had passed him on my way to the control room where I saw Damien? No, wait, were you in the control room?
Yeah, it was us three. It was us three.
I can vouch
Shane
for
was-
Ian. Sorry, I can vouch for Ian because he came in and did the boxes task, had every opportunity to kill me while I was sweeping up leaves and did not.
It's
I
true, the
will
boss
say though,
tax
I was
very
directly
difficult.
outside of that room watching you guys shuffle about. If you knew I was there, then you would definitely not kill Courtney. Because I was
That may be
literally
true.
right there. In fact,
However,
Tommy was
Definitely
the one
know
who saw
it's
me.
not
Damn it.
Shane because he's the loudest silent task.
I don't
see,
know
that's-
about
see-
that. Because Shane, I walked down the hallway and
Yeah.
Shane did walk past me in a goofy way. I went into the
Yes.
control room with you and Sarah, and then Tommy's dead. Shane also made quite the show of doing the pencil task for maybe 8 minutes.
yes.
I mean, I was
very hard.
I was
think-
doing quite a task. I was doing quite a show myself.
I don't think
Nobody
Courtney-
I've been here doing my job, and you motherfuckers are all suspicious.
I think it's between Damien and Shane because I was with Ian. I was with Ian
Same.
multiple times.
What the f are you saying, Sarah? She's guilty.
I will say, if Damien was
You have
out
30
there,
seconds to lock in your vote. 30 seconds.
I was with Ian.
you saw Damien.
I saw Damien. Look, I think it's possible that Sarah or Shane killed.
Sarah and no,
I-
hold up. Sarah and Ian and I were all in the control room. Ian leaves. Sarah and I made eye contact. I started doing
I'm
a
gonna
task, and
skip.
she was like, oh, hold on, stay
10 seconds to lock in your vote.
I'm
I
going
think
to
Shane.
skip because
I
of
think it's
between all
Shane.
3 of you.
I'm gonna skip.
skip.
I don't
I
feel
think it's
confident in
Shane.
any vote.
Can I make
I'm
one
skipping.
more statement? I'm fine with skipping. Shane is not off. He doesn't like lying. I feel like doing a big character like this is how you would cover
When
it.
was I not in a
Compensating.
public?
I
I
think
was
we
either
gotta
in the
skip.
hallway or I
I
was
think
in
we gotta
there.
skip
I'll
this 'cause I
skip.
think we're running out of time. So let's skip.
All right.
But let's
Lock
I'm
in
sus.
votes.
I'm sus, Red.
I skipped my vote for Shane. I skipped it.
I also skip my vote.
I too will skip, but I'm sus, Red.
I'm skipping and I'm sus about blue.
I'm skipping, but I'm suspicious about everyone.
All right, let's have a moment of silence for Tommy. All right, let's go.
Damn. You're lucky I have a lot of work to do.
this everyone alive?
Who called it? Who reported it?
So Sarah's dead. Sarah is clearly dead.
You reported it?
Somewhere. No, I reported emergency meeting because I'm just really annoyed of Shane. Also, I'm annoyed at the plug thing because I got paint all over my hands.
Okay, two things, my guy. I got paint all over my hands.
Oh.
The plug thing was my task, and I'm very curious why you stopped at the edge of the hallway and did one long blow, not seeing anything, because Shane and I were right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Excuse me? Are you turning this on me now?
Yeah, I was suspicious as hell of Shane, but you stopped, looked at both of us, got to the edge of the hallway, and did one long blow.
I haven't seen Sarah. I didn't know where Sarah is. I don't even know where Sarah died. Did anyone see Sarah?
No, I didn't see. I only saw her once when she came in there for a little bit while I was doing my task. Still, the leaves is the longest task in this game, and I just finally finished. I will say Shane was just minding his own business at that spot the whole time. So, or
working very hard.
with the pencils and pens, he was. I'm not sus of him anymore.
I think this is the thing. He's hanging around at one task because he's surveilling everyone, waiting for a moment to strike.
I don't know. I was gonna maybe stop doing the f***ing leaves for 5 seconds and do filling up the waters in the kitchen. I found just you two in there looking at me, and so I came back. Then later, I came back to the kitchen again to do my water task. Damien came up into the room looking real sus. I looked him in the eyes and I held up my whistle, and then he walked away.
What?
Don't know what that means.
That. I will say, down that hallway for a long stretch of time, you were absent, which I guess doesn't put you in the scene of the crime, but it was me, Ian, Sarah, and Shane. You were smacking the wall art, and we just did the lighting thing at each other.
So are you placing suspicion on her now?
I can't. No, she wasn't anywhere near there.
Lock in final votes.
Well, there were.
I mean, I call this emergency meeting just to eject Shane because he was being annoying.
No, I don't think we should vote out somebody, because if we vote out somebody just for being annoying, then we have a bigger chance.
What am I,
of
Socrates?
losing.
I don't trust Ian because this was my task.
I'm sus of you two.
Can two people have the same task?
Shane, who do you want to vote for?
I don't think two people have the same task, my dude. I feel
My
like
gut says Sarah.
She's dead!
the perfect crime.
I think I have to skip.
I'm voting Shane.
Can you give me one more thought on why it would be Shane if he was just flipping around with his
Because I don't like him.
He was literally at that spot the whole time, and suddenly Sarah's dead.
I was just doing the thing.
And he was being hella creepy to me. I was in the control room, and he peeked around the corner like a little monster.
Now that's
and
just
then,
being
And then
prejudiced.
cartwheeled.
Come on, you
past
know
the
Shane's
entrance.
a f***ing weirdo.
I know, and that's why I want him out.
We gotta figure this
That's
out.
why I'm out of our ship.
We're in space. Gravity's weird, and it's easier to cartwheel than to walk. Fool. Anyways, it's probably Damien.
All right, fine. I vote Shane.
I'm voting Damien. You confirmed?
votes.
Come on, you have a chance.
I
don't think it's him. I really don't.
Ian for sure.
I don't think it's you, and I don't think it's you.
I think it's Shane. So
I vote Shane.
That's 2 votes to Shane.
Shane is not the imposter.
Well, you
motherfucker.
Courtney, what's going on? You called this meeting. Where's Ian?
I don't know, I heard a and then I whistled.
So you didn't see a body?
Damien won! Imposters win the game!
Damien, you were really smart in voting for Shane in the last minute.
Thank you. My goal was to really actually vote Shane out, but do everything I could to make it seem like I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I wanted to put blame on Ian until I was convinced that it was Shane.
No, that
Why
was.
didn't you vote for Damien?
I didn't actually think it was Damien.
Because
Why
best
didn't you vote
friends
for
always
anybody?
trust each other.
Who'd you think it was?
I actually thought if I had to pick, I would say Ian, but I skipped because I genuinely was like, I didn't really see anyone that entire round. I was very much in my own world.
Yeah, that was very clear.
My tasks were also very isolated. I was out there doing that task. And then
I
didn't see Tommy at all, but you died so early.
I died so early.
Sorry, it was really difficult because 3 or 4 people would be in the hallway area all at the same time, and there was no really good time. So literally, I wanted to make a big show of it, but I couldn't. The only opportunity I had, because I took a long time to do anything, I ran right up to Tommy, he was like, boop, and then immediately walked back out.
It was just like a...
Boop, yep.
That was good. Where did you die, Sarah?
Yeah, where'd you go?
I died in the control room. I was
like
in there.
Like behind the table or something?
Yeah, I was in there and I was pressing lights and then Damien just like, whoop, and I was like,
yeah, because I didn't.
And then I died and then I heard whistles and I was like, no one saw me die. What's happening?
Yep. I think, Ian, if you had gone down the hall and reported specifically seeing Sarah, I was the only one down there at that moment. But the fact that you didn't go all the way down yet, I think was the only thing that...
Yeah, I knew. I mean, like, it had to have been one of the 3 of you guys, because, yeah. Damn.
Congratulations,
dude, that was good. You played us good, man.
You played us good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good.
I had a lot of fun. I never thought I'd be the imposter, but I always kind of hoped.
It's almost like scarier in person because I'm like looking you in your eyes.
Also, that baby puzzle is really hard.
It is, isn't it?
It's hard.
I was trying to set it up and it's really hard.
It's hard. It's a hard baby puzzle.
That was the first episode of our Among Us series. We have another episode coming out this Friday. So make sure you're subscribed. Come back and watch that. Who knows what'll happen, but I bet it's gonna be
imposters win again?
No, I want Crew to win.
What if it's Damien again in the next episode because it's random?
That actually would be kind of crazy.
We'll see you Friday.
Bye. Bye.